Hello students, myself Ashish Chawla. Today we discuss about square roots. Now let understand what do you mean by square root. Square root of a number x, square root of a number x is that number which when multiplied by itself to give x. So x, the square root of x is that number which when multiplied by itself to give x. Let's understand with an example. The square root of 36 is 6. Why? Because if we multiply 6 by itself, it give you 36. So we say that the square root of 36 is 6 because 6 multiplied by itself give you 36. Now we write square root by this sign. So square root of 36 is equals to 6. So this is the symbol to write the square root. So square root of 36 is 6. Same way, let one more example. Square root of 64 is 8. Why? Because 8 into 8 give you a 64, or we can say that root 64 is equals to 8. Square root of 64 is 8. So in this way we can define the square root. Now let's see how we can find the square root of a given number. Now there are different methods by which we can find the square root of a given number. The first method that we discuss is the prime factorization method. Now in the prime factorization method, we have to prime factorize the given number and we have to make the pairs of 2. Let's see. The question is find square root of 225. Now let's say हमें स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड करना है 225 का विद द हेल्प ऑफ प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड. हम कैसे करेंगे? लेट्स सी. 225 is the number. Now we divide by the primes only, so we start with 3 because it is not divisible by 2. So 225 divided by 3 we get 75. Now 75 when divided by 3 we are getting 25. Now when 25 is divided by 5 we are getting 5. When 5 is divided by 5 we are getting 1. So 225 can be written as 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. So here we are able to make the pairs of 2. So 3 and this is pair of 5. So under root of 225 means we have to write only the one values from each pair. So 3 from here, only 5. So that is 15. So the square root of 225, one value right here, one value right here for square root. So 3 into 5, that is 15. So in this way we can find the square root of a number. Let's take one more example. Let's say find the square root of 1764. 1764 का अगर हमें स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड करना है तो क्या होगा? लेट्स से प्राइम फैक्टराइज दिस नंबर 1764. स्टार्ट विथ 2. 8 times 16, 1, 8 times, that is 2, 882. Now again we divide it by 2, we come 441. Now this 441 as the digit sum is 9, so it is divisible by 3. So we divide it by 3. So 3 1, 4 12, 2 7, 147. Now again it is divisible by 3, 4 times, 9 times. Now 7 times, 7 one time. So the prime factorization of 1764 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. Now we take the pairs. So to find the square root of 1764 we take one value from each pair. So 2, 3 and 7. So the square root of 1764 is 2 into 3 into 7. That is 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 7, that is 42. So the square root of 1764 is 42. So in this way we can find the square root of a number by prime factorization method. Now the next method that we discuss is the successive subtraction method, by which we can find the square root of a number. The next method that we discuss is the successive subtraction method. Second method, that is successive subtraction method. So let's see how we can use this formula. Let's say if I want to find the square root of 64, let's say, so I have to write 64 first. Now from the 64 I have successively subtract the odd numbers. Now we start with the odd numbers. With the first odd number, that is 1, you have to subtract 1 from it. 64 में से 1 minus किया, we are getting 63. Now after 1 the next odd number is 3. Now from 63 we subtract 3, we are getting 60. Now after 3 the next odd number is 5, we have to subtract 5. What I am getting, that is 55. Now after 5 the next odd number is 7. Now 55 minus 7, I am getting 48. Now the next odd number after 7 is 9. So 48 minus 9, that is 39. Now after 9 there is next number 11. Now 39 minus 11, I am getting 28. Now after 11 the next odd number is 13. So 28 minus 13, that is 15. Now after 13 the next odd number is 15. So I have to subtract 15. So 15 minus 15, that is 0. When I got 0, I stopped. Now how many odd numbers that I subtract here? Count the number of odd numbers that we subtract. That is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. So the total 8 odd numbers that we subtract to get 0. So 8 is the answer. How many odd numbers that we subtract from this given number to get 0? So we see that 64 is subtracted by the 8 odd numbers. So the square root of 64 is 8. So this method is successive subtraction method. Now the next method that we'll discuss is the long division method. The third method that we discuss is the long division method. Now let's understand the long division method with an example. Let's say if I want to find the square root of 4356. If I want to find the square root of 4356, so how you can find? So we have to make this one. We write 4356. Now from the right side I have to make the pairs of 2 digits. So 5 6 one pair, 4 3 next. Now I think of a number whose square is nearby 43. So the 6 square is 36. So I have to write 6 as a quotient, 6 as a divisor, and 6 as a quotient, and 36 as this one. Now I have to subtract 36 from 43. So I am getting 7. And I have to write down the next period. These are called the periods. So 56, I have to write down the next period, that is 756. Now copy the quotient in the downside of the divisor. So I have to write 6 here again. Now 6 plus 6, that is 12 with a blank. Now in this blank I have to fill a number such that, let's say in this blank if I write 5, so I have to multiply this number with 5 only. So when I multiply 125 with 5, I am getting 625. So 756 is more than 625. So I have to think of a bigger number in the blank place. So instead of 5, let's say if I place in the blank I write 6. So I have to multiply with 6 only because I am writing 6 in the blank. So 6 into 6, that is 36. So 3 carry forward. 6 into 2, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 1. 6 into 1, that is 6. 6 plus 1, that is 7. So I am getting 756 as it is. So in this blank we have to write only 6. We write 6 here and 6 in the quotient as well. So 126 into 6, we are getting 756. So nothing is left. So this is our answer. So square root of 4356 is 66. Now let's take one more example to understand the concept. Let's say if we have to find the square root of 15,876. 15,876 by the long division method. So again we have to make these two lines perpendicular to each other. We write 1, 5, 8, 7, 6. Now again we have to make the pairs of 2 digits from the right side. 76 one period, 58 another period. Now 1 is left, so this is another period. Now again we think of a number whose square is nearby 1. So 1 itself. So we write 1 as a divisor, 1 as a quotient, and 1 is the product. So 1 minus 1, that is 0, nothing. We have to copy the next period, that is 58. Now in this divisor I have to add the quotient, that is 1. So 1 plus 1, I am getting 2 with a blank. Now in this blank I have to write a digit such that, let's say if I write here 2. Now I have to multiply this number by 2 only, because I am writing in the blank 2. जो हम ब्लैंक में डिजिट लिख रहे हैं हमें उसी से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. अगर मैं ब्लैंक में 2 लिख रहा हूँ तो मुझे 2 से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. So 2 into 2 that is 4, and 2 into 2 that is 4, and 44 is less than 58. Let's say we think some bigger number. So let's say in this blank if I write 3, so I have to multiply this number with 3 only. So 3 into 3 that is 9, 3 into 2 69. Now 69 is bigger than 58, so I cannot write 69 here. So 44 is our choice. So we have to write 2 in the blank, 2 as a quotient. So 22 into 2 that is 44. So what is left? 58 minus 14 that is 4, 1. 14 is left. We have to copy the next period, that is 76. Now in this divisor we have to add the quotient, that is 2. The last quotient is 2. So we have to add 2. Now 22 plus 2 that is 24 with a blank. Now again I have to fill this blank with a digit such that the product of the number into that digit become 1476. So think of the number. Let's say 24 blank multiply. Let's say if in this blank if I write 6, so see what happens. Now 6 into 6 that is 36, 3 here. 6 4 ja 24, 24 plus 3 that is 27, 7, 2 here. 6 2 ja 14, 6 2 ja 12 plus 2 that is 14. So I get the answer, that is 1476. So I have to place 6 here and 6 as a quotient. So 246 into 6 we are getting 1476. So nothing is left there. So the square root of 15876 is 126. So in this way we can find the square root of any number. Thank you.